Muhammad Ali Jinnah, hailed as the father of the nation in Pakistan, is a towering figure in the annals of history, celebrated for his pivotal role in the creation of Pakistan and his steadfast advocacy for the rights of Muslims in British India. Born on December 25, 1876, in Karachi, then a part of British India and now a bustling metropolis in Pakistan, Jinnah's life journey is a saga of resilience, determination, and visionary leadership that continues to inspire generations of Pakistanis and people around the world. Jinnah was born into a prosperous Gujarati Muslim family, descended from a long line of merchants and traders. His father, Jinnah Bai Punja, was a successful businessman, while his mother, Mithabai, was a devout Muslim who instilled in her son a strong sense of ethics, integrity, and self-discipline. From a young age, Jinnah displayed exceptional intelligence, diligence, and leadership qualities, foreshadowing the remarkable trajectory that his life would take. After completing his early education in Karachi, Jinnah embarked on a journey to England to pursue higher studies in law. At the age of 16, he enrolled at Lincoln's Inn, one of the prestigious inns of court in London, where he immersed himself in the study of law and jurisprudence. Despite facing numerous challenges as a young Muslim student in a foreign land, Jinnah excelled academically, graduating with honors and earning accolades for his keen intellect, sharp wit, and persuasive oratory skills. Armed with his legal education and a burning desire to make a difference, Jinnah returned to India in 1896, where he embarked on a successful legal career that would span over 3 decades. He quickly established himself as one of the most prominent lawyers in Bombay, now Mumbai, earning a reputation for his sharp legal mind, meticulous preparation, and unwavering commitment to justice. As Jinnah's legal career flourished, so too did his involvement in politics. In 1906, he joined the Indian National Congress, the leading political party advocating for Indian independence from British rule. However, Jinnah soon grew disillusioned with the Congress's leadership and its perceived bias against Muslims, who felt marginalized and underrepresented within the party. In 1913, Jinnah parted ways with the Congress and threw his weight behind the All India Muslim League, a political organization that championed the interests of Muslims in British India. Recognizing Jinnah's formidable intellect and leadership abilities, the Muslim League quickly elevated him to a position of prominence within the party, entrusting him with the task of articulating the aspirations of Indian Muslims on the national stage. Jinnah's entry into the Muslim League marked a turning point in the struggle for Muslim rights in British India. As tensions between Hindus and Muslims escalated and calls for greater autonomy for Muslims grew louder, Jinnah emerged as the undisputed voice of Muslim aspirations, advocating for the creation of a separate Muslim state to safeguard their political, social, and economic interests. In the years leading up to World War II, Jinnah's influence within the Muslim League continued to grow, as he crisscrossed the country, mobilizing support for the party and articulating its vision of a separate Muslim homeland. Despite facing formidable opposition from both Hindu nationalists and conservative elements within the Muslim community, Jinnah remained steadfast in his commitment to the cause of Muslim nationalism. The turning point came in 1940, at the Muslim League's annual session in Lahore, where Jinnah delivered a historic speech that would alter the course of South Asian history. In his address, Jinnah articulated the demand for a separate Muslim state in British India, declaring that Muslims are a nation by every right to define their own destiny. The Lahore Resolution, as it came to be known, laid the foundation for the creation of Pakistan and signaled the beginning of a new chapter in the struggle for independence. Over the next 7 years, Jinnah led the Muslim League with unwavering determination and resolve, tirelessly advocating for the rights of Muslims and negotiating with British and Indian leaders to secure the creation of Pakistan. Despite facing formidable obstacles and fierce opposition from political rivals, Jinnah remained resolute in his commitment to the cause of Muslim nationalism. Finally, on August 14, 1947, British India was partitioned into 2 independent nations, India and Pakistan. Jinnah was sworn in as Pakistan's first Governor-General, and the new nation was born amidst scenes of jubilation and celebration across the country. In his inaugural address to the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan, Jinnah outlined his vision for the fledgling nation, emphasizing the principles of equality, justice, and religious freedom. As the leader of Pakistan, Jinnah faced the daunting task of nation-building in the aftermath of partition. Despite the immense challenges posed by the mass migration of refugees, communal violence, and economic hardship, Jinnah remained resolute in his vision of Pakistan as a modern, democratic, and inclusive state. He worked tirelessly to lay the foundations of a new nation, overseeing the drafting of Pakistan's constitution and the establishment of its institutions of governance. Tragically, Jinnah's time as leader of Pakistan was short-lived. He succumbed to illness on September 11, 1948, less than a year after the country's independence. His death was mourned by millions of Pakistanis and marked the end of an era in the nation's history. Mohammad Ali Jinnah's legacy is profound and enduring. He is revered as the architect of Pakistan, whose visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to the rights of Muslims paved the way for the creation of an independent nation. Jinnah's principles of unity, faith, and discipline continue to serve as guiding principles for Pakistanis as they strive to build a prosperous and inclusive society. The world will remember Mohammad Ali Jinnah as a statesman, visionary leader, and champion of democracy and human rights. His advocacy for the rights of minorities, women, and marginalized communities exemplifies his commitment to the principles of equality and justice. Pakistanis hold Mohammad Ali Jinnah in the highest esteem, viewing him as a national hero and symbol of hope and inspiration. His portrait adorns government buildings, schools, and public spaces across the country, and his words and deeds are commemorated annually on Pakistan's Independence Day. Mohammad Ali Jinnah's life and legacy are a testament to the power of leadership, courage, and conviction. His vision of Pakistan as a modern, democratic, and inclusive nation continues to inspire Pakistanis and people around the world, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and achieve greatness.